Sergey Kovalev will face off against Pulev, the brother of Kubrat Pulev, who's going to be fighting Jerry Forrest on Triller vs. 5 in 11 days' time on the 14th of May 2022. Now, what are my thoughts on this fight? Let's have a wee look at the box rec over here in a second. If we can get over. Box rec. What are you doing, man? Let's get box rec up here. G-E-Y Kovalev. That's how you spell it. Close enough. His last fight, was a devastating knockout after a hard-fought fight against Saul Canelo Alvarez. After he actually had a tough fight against Anthony Yarde in 2019 as well, where he eventually knocked out Anthony Yarde in the 11th with a jab from my memory. But yeah, I know Sergey Kovalev he's 6 foot. He's getting on a bit now. How old is he? Doesn't tell me. Used to tell you their age. I think he's pushing 40. So that's what I know. But yeah, he's not fought in 2.5 years, and his last fight that he won, what would have been almost 3 years prior. That is pretty insane, if you ask me. Especially as he's stepping up to cruiserweight. And he's looking very full in the face at cruiserweight in comparison to what he did against that light heavyweight. But saying that, before he fought Anthony Yarde, he came back in 2019. He had a few fights in 2019. 2018 when he fought Eleider Alvarez. Yeah, he got stopped, and everyone thought he was finished. Similar to when he lost against Ward, but he came back in the next fight and he put on a boxing clinic and absolutely destroyed Eleider Alvarez. So that's just a testament to his mental strength and what this man can actually do. Even at however old he is, I bet he's still a tough test for anyone. Now, Tervel Pulev, 16-0. Who's he fought though? Man, I am struggling to pick up some of these names. Struggling to pick them up indeed. This guy's a much bigger man than Pulev. I don't really know much about him. He's much bigger than Sergey Kovalev. I don't know much about this guy. I just know he fought in the Olympics. He fought against Alexander Usyk, losing in the semi-finals. I don't really know much about his style. TKO, unanimous decision, KO. I think it'll be an alright fight, but the fact they're fighting on Triller just tells me that it's like, can he make it on a proper boxing card, if that makes sense. And nothing wrong with Triller. They put on some good shows, Jake Paul and guys like that, and they did tried boxing. They even put up like David Hay fighting his wee businessman pal and all that sort of stuff. All good wee fun little fights, even though all these guys will be past it. I don't know about it, if this guy's past it, but should be a good fight. He had let's see over here what he's looking like. Images. No, I can't see much, but yeah, another fun fight as well is Jerry Forrest versus Kubrat Pulev. Enjoyed watching a lot of Kubrat Pulev, even though his last real fight was against Anthony Joshua that he lost to. Valiant effort, but that was a strange fight. I thought the guy was off his rocker. Um, it's almost like he was on Los Drogas. But I put on a good show, and then he had a. I actually really enjoyed the MMA versus boxing on Triller when they did the triad boxing. That was a great wee show. I like that, but it just showed you how gone Frank Mir was. The guy could barely move, barely throw a punch, and he got absolutely destroyed by Kubrat Pulev, absolutely taken out. But yeah, that's my initial thoughts on this fight, guys. What's your thoughts? Comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon.